Fucking piece of shit. There it goes. Hello.
Hi. And we're live.
And we're live. All right. With us tonight, Chris Duett from the Criminal Perspective Podcast. All right, that's enough about your shit. So
I'm surprised I got that much, honestly. Thank you.
I'll
see myself out.
You and I have interacted, I would say quite a bit on Twitter.
A lot of really, really bad things said.
Yes.
Between the two of us. And I want to apologize, but
you shouldn't.
So I believe, I don't know if it was the first time I interacted with you, but it had something to do with you were teaching your kids a lesson in basically not spanking them. If you remember, you had some tweet that went viral. It had something to do with not spanking your kids. And then I had said something about curb stomping their Elmo or something. I don't remember. But is that the tweet that landed you on Dr. Phil?
That is.
What prompted you to go on Dr. Phil without any fucking pants on?
So, all right. So here's the deal. They rushed the shit out of me. They got a hold of me and they tried to milk that viral video for all it was fucking worth while it was, somewhat relevant. So they get a hold of me and they know everything that's going to happen. They know everything I'm going to say, everything I'm going to do. And one of the things is because I was joined via Polycom, I didn't actually fly out to LA. They had to see the shirt I was wearing, the background, everything. But they said, we're only going to see from the chest up. So I was like, cool, no pants. So I didn't put on any
chance
pants.
to not wear pants is...
Why not? It's my house. I'm one of those guys.
I understand. Trust me.
So
that's why neither of you are standing up right now.
Right.
So we're doing something a little bit different tonight. We've also got Nicholas on here. So Nicholas is an artist that hopefully won't fuck our eyes out and steal our money and run away from us like the last one did. You know how I can guarantee that's not going to happen, Anthony? Because we haven't given him any fucking money.
The first chance he gets, he's gone.
I'm curious to know how much you paid the first guy.
Doesn't matter.
It doesn't even matter.
Apparently it does. You seem very bitter.
Oh, you have no idea. No fucking clue.
When I find that fucking guy, it's going to matter again.
Don't even get me started on fucking Jasmine Cain.
Please don't.
All right. So what we're doing, Nicholas is got his iPadding. So we're going to bring it up on the stream every once in a while. He's creating, I guess you'd say, a pictorial version of our show notes. Is that right?
Yeah. That sounds good. Basically, he's taking what we say and translating it into not
pictures.
Words. I couldn't think of the fucking word pictures.
And then assuming that it's not complete dog shit, we're going to turn that into a t-shirt tonight. And then the link to that t-shirt should be in the episode description as you're listening to it.
You really need to start with a more assuming it's not dog shit. You could have left that part out. Knowing what we know, it's going to be great.
Anthony, you've seen the shit that I put on shirts. There's nothing that I won't put on a fucking shirt to try to make $1.
Touche.
All right.
Oh my God.
All right. So I went to go. What's the best way to plug your shit? Is it just go to Criminal Perspective Podcast? Like,
was my mic off?
Oh.
I think I need to put the marijuana down. I'm talking into a mic that's not on, and I probably would have done it for 45 more minutes. Anybody can just go to Apple, Spotify, wherever you listen to podcasts, look up Criminal Perspective and get listening. It might not be for everybody. I've spent the last 11 years interviewing pretty notorious murderers with a focus on multiple murderers. And I interview a lot of them from prison on my show. I also interview survivors of violent crime, and it gets pretty dark and very intense. For anybody that wants something a little lighter, I just started putting out episodes called Murdery Mad Libs. And it's very funny and it's much different from the usual material I put out. But yeah, if you just go look for Criminal Perspective anywhere, I should pop up.
All right. And they can find you on Twitter. What is that? Bethune Theory?
Bethune Theory. You ever seen the movie Angus?
No, but I've had a hamburger. Is it the same thing?
Sounds like a metal band.
It does sound like a metal band, like some Swedish metal band. Via Angus. Okay.
All right. So now we're going to jump into. So we haven't talked about our voicemails in probably a year.
Yeah.
Okay. So you know what? I'm going to.
Are these personal ones from your phones?
Yes.
Even better.
So our voicemail is 508-974-4489. I went on there today just to see if we had any. Like I said, I haven't checked in. Like we do. We do.
We do. All right.
They're there.
I am going to apologize to everybody that sent anything in prior to, let's say, these two that I play. I don't even know that going back that far would be relevant to play them or anything. But anyway.
If they're funny, it's relevant.
Yeah, I'm not going to. I don't want to listen to them.
He's like, I'm speaking to my laziness here, not their effort.
All right. So this is the first one I'm going to play.
Hey, this is the tree that fell over in Anthony's yard. You know, I missed you last time, but, you know, that was a warning shot, motherfucker. I'm coming for you next time. So look over your shoulder. And next time it won't just be the power that goes out.
For some reason, that made me giggle.
That's pretty awesome.
See, you guys could turn that into a true crime podcast.
One of my kids died during that, but thanks a lot, buddy.
So, you know, the shitty thing is, so Anthony's got a kid that suffered some pretty bad burn injuries as a younger child, and when the power went out, he's got oxygen machines.
Yeah, just to keep shit alive, you know.
Keep the little fucker going. But yeah, it's real fucking funny, isn't it, guys?
Yeah, you're the fucking tree. Thanks a lot.
You almost got some insurance money is what you almost got. All right. The second one is from our newest sponsor.
Yes.
What's up,
Hi,
dickhead?
News
You're
Right
fired.
Podcast. My name's Chris Benoit. That's right, the Chris Benoit. I'm here advertising my new service. It's a babysitting service. That's right. If you got a kid that just won't go to sleep, you know, you go ahead to go to bed. I'll head over to your house, and I'll make sure your kid goes to sleep real well. You don't have to deal with anything. Your kid's asleep. You know, you can rest. That's right. Chris Benoit's babysitting service.
So we put a call out a couple weeks ago. Anybody that wanted to advertise with us, because Chris, you're not aware of this, but we have a history with advertisers and the relationship's not exactly lasting more than 1 or 2 ad reads.
I wonder why.
So do we. We just can't figure it out.
It really eludes me, guys.
But we have since turned a corner.
Mm-hmm.
So now we have the Chris Benoit babysitting service.
Mm-hmm.
What's the fucking Midway equipment rental in Whitefish,
Whitefish,
Montana?
Montana. Yep.
And then we've got a new sponsor that we'll get to later.
Right. This new one is, I'm excited. Actually, I'm excited about all our sponsors. I think it's great. We're going to be rich and we're going to have a long, fruitful relationship.
Right.
Right.
All right. So there's a bunch of stories to get to. You want to go ahead and just jump into them?
Absolutely.
All right. Let's start with sex with the dog.
Let's
start
not.
with sex with the dog. Does that hit too close to home?
All right.
I live in Florida. It's a regular activity. It's not uncommon to see that driving down the road.
Just look over and you see somebody fucking a dog.
Yeah. Welcome to Florida.
Jesus Christ.
It's right there on the sign as you enter.
Yeah. Welcome to Florida. Fuck a dog.
What's that called when with the dog fuckers? Like, because the corkscrew's the pig fuckers, right?
Yeah, I think the the dog.
No,
the dog is the one that gets really like fat, like
the knot.
pillows. Yeah, the knot. There you go.
All right.
Remember we had Jose on. He was telling us all about fucking dog knots.
you that's a good fucking insult. You fucking dog knot.
Oh shit, I love it. Jose wants to come back on, so we can learn more about dog knots, I guess.
You said that last episode.
Did I? Oh,
Tell him to fucking come on.
He's really rooting for Jose here.
yeah, right.
Like, just in case you forgot, since yesterday.
Yeah, since last episode.
Anthony is a fan of Mexicans, so
Right.
he's pro Mexican.
How could you not be? Come on.
Unfortunately, he's also anti-black, so it just kind of evens out.
It's all level.
All right, so mom, 37, who had sex with Pitbull, then hanged her young kids, gets taxpayer-funded lawyer because she has no money.
Should have led with the hunger kids part. The dog fucking seems secondary to that.
I want to know who's publishing this.
It's irrelevant. A Pennsylvania mom.
Of course it is.
A true reporter never gives up his sources. Isn't that right?
Or his name. A true reporter never gives up his name. I thought that's what you were going to say.
Pennsylvania mom alleged to have had sex with her pit bull before hanging her two kids was granted a public defender for her murder trial, reports. So the headline is that she got a public paid for lawyer. That's how it fucking works.
So yeah, how is that news? That's you can't afford a lawyer, you get a lawyer. And that's not the news part. I don't understand why that's even in the title.
Oh fuck! I've got you got the article up?
Yeah.
All right. You start reading the article. I've got to get this picture up there of these two kids. I'm trying to picture how the fuck you hang this kid.
Lisa Snyder had retained private lawyer Dennis George Charles, court paper show, but Berks County Judge Paul Yarden has deemed her unable to pay for her counsel after she requested to be considered indigent. What the fuck does that mean? Poor?
Native American.
Poor.
No, we're going with Native American.
I got overruled.
Oh my God. Charles reportedly told the judge that her parents were paying for her legal fees and that Snyder, who had not had a job for 5 years before her arrest, despite owning a car worth $23,000. Who is this journalism? I don't know. This is stupid.
I never would have discovered that she owned a car worth $23,000. Where do you look for that shit?
Yeah. And why? I mean, like, she hung her kid. You know how much her car was worth?
What kind of interest rate you get on that?
The important facts here, man. Snyder, 37, was busted last December after a lengthy investigation led to her arrest for the death of her children and allegedly engaging in acts of bestiality with the pooch.
How does the pooch feel about this?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. What the fuck?
I've seen this woman too. She's not very attractive.
Nope, she sure is not.
Oh, fuck. I'm fine. I'm working on that.
One thing at a time.
Wait a minute. So you're aware of this story?
Yeah.
So the way you questioned me, made me think that you didn't believe that it was a real thing.
I always like to keep people on their toes.
Don't
I'm not
fucking
as dumb as I
sandbag
look.
me.
Get the fuck off my show right now.
So you know all about this story then?
Yeah, I've heard about it.
Have you
When
done a
When
show on it?
when she was arrested, I had no idea. I'm glad you let me know that she got a public defender because
And that her
I had
car
no
was worth
idea, and I've been
$23,000.
I've been waiting for that information for months. So thank you.
Yeah, we need to put out the important facts that her car was worth $23,000. Hopefully that comes up in the trial, you know.
How many
Hello, gorgeous.
Yeah.
how many people do you think that fuck a dog and kill their kids have enough money in the bank for good legal representation?
I'm gonna go with 0.
Yeah, I was gonna say out of all of them, I would say 0. It's a statistical anomaly. Is that a word?
All right,
So-
so here's the kids that she hung.
Oh man,
One of
I'm
them.
gonna gracefully back out of this one because I know some bad ones are coming.
You know what? I don't know that you're welcome here.
If you're not willing to take it all the way and then a little
Hey.
farther.
I saw what you guys saw. I'm just gonna leave it at that.
Say it.
No,
Say that he was hard to hang. Say
no.
it.
What handsome children?
That's what we like to hear. What I heard was that you are attracted to these kids. That's what I heard.
If you don't make fun of their death, that means you're a kid fucker. Is this a lot like what Dr. Phil was like?
Oh, it's so much worse. You wouldn't believe the mouth on that guy.
Oh shit.
One of the paramedics who responded, Eric Bubbenmoyer,
Right.
What a
Of
stupid
course.
name.
has testified before the court describing Snyder as very anxious and very nervous. How would you not be nervous if you just got done fucking your dog and hanging your kids? I'd be pacing like a motherfucker.
I wonder how long she thought about this before she did it.
Snyder,
Is this a spur of the moment thing, or is this something you battle with for like a prolonged period of time?
Snyder had allegedly Googled how to get away with it. Like
How to get away with it.
And
That's the
immediately
quote.
fucking dogs and hanging children come. That's the first, like someone did search engine optimization on that. I mean,
Yeah, she had no idea what she was going to do. She was like, how do I get away with it? Let's see what Google tells me to do. God.
So they published her search results. Apparently she wasn't very fucking bright. Does a hybrid car produce carbon monoxide? Does a hybrid car produce carbon monoxide while idling?
did she own a hybrid car?
It's
Probably-
23
maybe not
can you
even.
get a
He was
hybrid for
curious.
$23,000? I don't know.
She's just a very inquisitive person. That's all.
During the homicide investigation, cops found Facebook messages in which Schneider is claimed to have given live updates, sent photos of the sex acts, and whined about the dog biting her genitals to the man she was speaking with. And then there's a quote. This is the best fucking quote. He's
All right. Say that again. Where you at?
I don't know. In the article. Fuck, I don't know.
Hold on.
What, you want me to count the
Hold
lines?
on. During the homicide investigation, cops found Facebook messages in which Snyder is claimed to have given live updates, sent photos of the sex acts, and widened about the dog biting her genitals to the man she was speaking with. Quote, "He's eating my pussy, daddy. He keeps moving every time the flash goes off." End quote. Now that's
can
the
I-
best fucking line.
Awesome.
Yeah. How do I talk to this guy? He's probably heard some shit.
You should try to get a hold of this chick. Talk to her.
I would love to. She sounds interesting.
The single mom had apparently had contact with child welfare agencies. No.
You mean there was warning signs? Imagine that.
What's next? You're gonna tell me she was mentally ill?
All right.
my
Let's
God.
check in on our on what Nicholas is doing with the art.
All right.
Oh my god.
Is that Tupac?
That doesn't even say, it says truth hurts, and they somehow got Faith and Chris and our tattoos.
Are any of those accurate tattoos?
No, but you know what? I'm okay with it. And
I
there's
see
a,
the R. That
a
looks
bird, a bird looking thing on my face, and I don't have any facial hair really.
Well, it was
And,
nice. It was nice though that he jumped in there with the word tattoos.
He somehow made he made me look better than I actually am.
You look black.
I'll take it.
Oh, it's a lady
Better
fucking
than being
a dog.
white. What is
Zoom
that?
zoom back in on that.
It's a lady fucking a dog.
Oh man.
So if
I thought it was a bird too.
so
Yeah, so did I.
all right. If you're gonna fuck a dog,
That looks like an alligator, by the way.
aren't you usually the bottom? Like when's the last time you fucked a dog and the dog was the bottom? That's weird. Dogs are the top.
Hey, Nicholas, turn it upside down.
Let's make this right.
There we
There.
go. See, that looks much better.
All right.
That dog's fucking that blow up doll.
You got something right about the picture.
Yeah, that's perfect, man.
All right. So I guess you're not into killing kids. That's fine. We'll find something else.
It's not really my thing, but you know, I figured out it was gonna pop up on here, so I was ready.
All right. Not kidding around. Russian schoolgirl, 13, who claimed 10-year-old boy got her pregnant, gives birth to baby daughter. 13-year-old mom. 10-year-old
romantic.
dad.
10-year-old dad. Oh my god. So that's like the saying anybody can be a dad. It takes a special person to be a father. I think that fits in perfectly here, doesn't it? You can be 10-year-old father.
But really, what else do we know about this kid? This might be a fucking brilliant 10-year-old. Not
From
likely.
from Russia.
Yeah, I don't think so.
I don't know. Oh my god! Can you imagine being 28 and your kids
Duh.
graduating from high school?
Doug is racking his brain over this one.
Yeah, so I'm trying to picture like some of the hardships that I've had in my life, and then going like, let's say when I was 10 years old and got beat up, I got to go to my dad who's only 10 years older than me. Like he's not even old enough to fucking drink. Like, Dad, how do I fight? I don't know.
I'm still learning myself, man.
Sitting there playing his fucking Pokemon game, chasing Pokemon around the yard.
Oh god. I mean, good for this guy that he got an older chick, I guess.
I'm gonna.
You got nothing.
I'm here.
You're just along for the ride.
You know.
All right.
I can't. I don't know. That's your department.
Okay, so
Hold on. Do you see if you scroll down through these pictures, they've got their faces blurred. All these pictures have their faces blurred out, but they have a close up where it's just their faces, but their faces are blurred out, and it literally looks like they're wearing like pixelated makeup. Why would you put that picture on here? Do you see what I'm talking about?
yeah, I don't know why they'd put any of these pictures on here.
Yeah, I mean,
Where was this?
Doesn't matter.
I don't know. All I heard was Russia. Yep, Sudanusha.
This is the worst episode of 90 Day Fiance I've ever seen.
Oh my god.
Fine. All right. So Chris isn't going to talk about that.
Oh my god.
I think I've only got one more true crime story, and then we're going to have to change gears, I think. I figured.
I'm so ready to change gears, but I really want to hear what you got next because I'm intrigued.
Man accused of decapitating landlord with samurai sword after rent dispute.
Yeah, I've seen that one. Tragic.
Tragic.
Who doesn't want to decapitate their fucking landlord? Let's be real.
I never had a landlord, so I don't know. I mean, I
fuck.
guess.
Oh, Mr.
What the
Fancy
fucking
Pants
dude?
over here.
Oh, that's not true. I'm sorry. When I was 18, for like 10 months, I had a landlord, and he was an asshole.
And you decapitated him.
I am so fucking tired of your I'm too cool for
Too cool
rent.
for school. Too cool for rent.
Your ownership elitism is not cool.
The whole thing seems stupid. We rented a house when I was 18, and we had, I don't know, people moving in and out. It was just like we had a house and nobody else had one, so anybody that needed a place to stay, they lived with us, right? Well, the landlord found out and kicked us out. He's like, you can't have just people moving in and out living here. Well, why not? It's my house. I'm renting it from you. He's like, that's not how this works. So he kicked me out, and it seems stupid to me I'm going to go live somewhere else where somebody can tell me what I can do in my own house. That's dumb. So I just bought a house, and then I'm an elitist? Come on.
I don't know. I'm 36. I've never owned a house. I don't think I ever will.
Really?
Yeah, because it's
Yeah.
stupid.
Yeah, it is. It's stupid.
Why? Wow, God,
Man,
why?
Why? If something breaks, I can have. So I used to be an electrician before I got into podcasting. If I have a fucking light bulb go out, I
Pay
call the
somebody to
maintenance
change
guy.
it?
Yeah, fuck yeah.
So
Why the fuck would I do that myself?
because you're a goddamn adult.
No. Yeah, so I make the money to pay the maintenance people in my rent, and
So-
yeah.
That Anthony, you're the problem with this fucking country. You
I don't know
think
how many
that
times. I think we should count how many times you said that during the course of the show.
you associate with buying a house is like part of growing into manhood. Like you've never punched anybody in the face because punching people are pussies. But in order to be a man, you have to buy a house.
Oh my god. The things that you associate with being a man are hilarious to me. If you don't punch somebody in the face, you're not a man. But if you do all the other things that you're supposed to do,
No, that's just it. What are you supposed to do?
provide for your family.
I don't. You're telling me I don't do that?
Yeah, until your landlord decides you can't live there anymore, then you don't.
Until
Right.
you own a house.
So you okay? So you
The
think
pinnacle.
that
Owning a house is the pinnacle.
you think that the landlord can just show up at the house and be like, "Hey, you're no longer allowed to provide for your family. You got to go."
Yes, my
No.
landlord did that. He kicked us out. Do you not understand?
No,
what
you
I'm
broke the
telling-
lease.
Gay. That's so stupid.
Oh, okay.
Nobody listens to those fucking stupid things.
That's what I'm saying. So you have to sign a piece of paper that says, "Here, you can live here, but only if you follow these specific rules." That's stupid. I
Oh,
don't
you
know.
turn-
Homeowners association.
Turn your house into an opium den one time, and your landlord freaks the fuck out, and you can never rent again. You got to buy.
No big deal.
How is that any different than a homeowners association agreement?
It's not. And I don't have a homeowners association agreement.
I know.
I
I've
think
seen your
that's stupid.
neighborhood.
You can't decapitate a homeowners
Right.
association.
I walked right into that one, didn't I?
Your homeowners association is like you must have at least 3 vehicles up on cinder blocks at all times.
Grass can be no shorter than 6 inches.
Just keep that fucking burnt kid inside. Jesus Christ.
That's all
The
they
neighbors
care
don't
about.
want to see that shit.
They had the fucking agreement drawn up specifically for me. Oh God. I think we can just agree that you're just not responsible enough to own a house, so you just decided that you don't want to. If you
Fucking look
were
at me.
responsible
Look at
enough,
me. Look at me.
Look at me.
Do I look like I want to fucking buy a house?
Oh shit.
Yeah, so I wasn't even going to address your face tattoos.
Let's do it.
No, because I just thought that would be funnier if we just never talked about it. So what the fuck is the deal with all your face tattoos?
Why the face ones? Why not ask about the other?
Because I
5
don't know
million.
about the others.
It's like I don't care about those.
Because,
It's not
okay.
weird.
It's not that it's weird, but you make a very specific
Bullshit.
statement when you get a face tattoo.
I think so.
You can get any tattoo, but you make there's a huge difference between anything from here up in the statement that it makes. Like
Maybe
there just
so.
is, you know.
Yeah.
Okay,
Not
so
a
what?
not a big fan of people. So just gonna put that out there. And
So what, Anthony? What statement does his face tattoos make?
I don't ever want to work a regular job. Like that's what it says basically.
I've worked
like,
so many regular jobs though.
before
Couldn't you
you
just
had
not-
face tattoos.
Before
that-
I was a
hold on.
general manager of a nightclub, I was an electrician. I mean,
If that was the case, he could just not apply for jobs. Like you don't have to get the tattoos; you can just not apply.
that's true.
I yes, I know. But you can also not apply and not make that statement, or you can not apply and make that statement. I mean, it's just
What?
Either way, I'm not fucking applying.
Right.
Whatever.
Okay, so I have tattoos. Obviously, Doug has tattoos. But why face tattoos? I mean, you
Why
can't
not?
say that like. But that's not an answer though.
I don't know. I mean, at the time when I got them, I don't know. It was just one of those things where I said, I want to do this. Every time I wanted to do it, I talked myself out of it. So one day I was just like, fuck it. I'm not talking myself out of it. I want to do it. I'm going to do it. So I got started. And then within a year, I looked like this. And yeah, it's been cool.
How old were you when you got your first one?
Oh, God. First facial one?
Yeah.
Say 12. Please say 12.
Oh, man.
Right after you got your 10-year-old girlfriend pregnant.
I don't know. Probably mid-20s.
So it just
Like
seems,
I wasn't a stupid 17-year-old kid.
yeah, it
Yeah.
just seems like this kind of goes against everything that I like think, I guess, but like it seems like you are really, really limiting yourself when you do something like that.
You know, a lot of people think that, and I mean, it's not a crazy thought, but I've never been limited by them. And maybe that's just me, and I can't say that's everybody, but I don't know, man. These have never seemed to hold me back from anything.
I suppose if you look at it from a different angle, it could be, I don't know if the word's motivation or whatever, but once you do that, you've committed to that. You've committed to it, right? So
Oh, yeah.
there's no going back. So maybe once you do that, it's like a motivation to not ever
when
be
when
the
when
one
you look
again.
like me, it's prison or success. That's it. There's no in between. There's no other option.
There you go.
That's it.
Yeah, maybe that's a better way to look at it, I suppose.
All right. You want to check in on our merch?
Absolutely. What?
We'll check back later. I can't.
That
see what
says
you're
a
doing.
bad word.
I don't like where this is
I
going.
don't like that bad word.
All right,
Oh, shit.
Anthony.
Yes, sir.
Which ad read do you want to do?
I think that we should go back to we should start with the one we did last week, or our new sponsor, our newest sponsor as of last week.
We just fucked that up.
Did we?
Yeah, we can't lead into it calling it a sponsor.
Ah, son of a bitch.
Okay, so
All right.
the other one.
Oh, God.
All right, well, buy Midway Equipment Rental in Whitefish, Montana.
It's fun while it lasted. Fuck
Yep,
off.
Yep.
Anthony, do you ever find yourself no, fuck you, Anthony. Chris, do you ever
Anthony,
find
go
yours-
ahead and mute your mic, asshole.
Yeah.
Me and Doug are talking here.
Do you ever find yourself in a predicament where you're going to make a bacon, lettuce, tomato sandwich and you fry the bacon and you peel apart the lettuce and you
And
go
then
to
I end
cut-
up fucking my dog and hanging my kids.
I hate when that happens.
You're fucking up our ad read, dick.
Oh,
Anyway, so you've done the bacon, you've done the lettuce, then you go to grab the tomato and you realize you have no place to cut it.
Happens all the time.
Yeah, thank you.
See, you're so much better at that than me. I would have been like, no, what are you talking about?
I don't like tomatoes
I don't
because they're
want
not vegan.
tomatoes. Then we would have got into a 45-minute discussion about tomatoes.
We once almost ended the show because of a conversation between waffles and pancakes.
Oh, that can get heated. So
That's not even a joke.
who had pancakes in that?
No, it was because he wouldn't answer the fucking question.
Let's go down that road again. Oh, shit.
Anyway, Anthony, so that leads us to when you need a cutting board, where do you go?
Me, personally, I would choose Big Cutting Board because they produce the finest quality cutting boards that you can get for the best price.
What kind of wood do they use?
Tree wood.
Where can our listeners find Big Cutting Board at?
So they can find Big Cutting Board at twosrightpodcast.com.
No.
All right. Then you tell them.
So they have a very complicated website. We've decided just to go ahead and put a shortcut to their website from our website. So if you go to who'srightpodcast.com, up in the top it says sponsors, then Big Cutting Board. I think that they sell out as quickly as they get made. These are handcrafted.
We call that custom made to order.
Right. So next week, we're going to have the owners of the business on.
That's a big get.
It is a big get. What's their names?
Fuck, I can't fucking remember.
God damn it, Anthony.
I can't remember.
You spent your whole budget to get them on your show. And
I know.
Antonio
Fucking name.
and Duget.
Antonio and Duget.
Fuck.
Oh my God, how could I forget that?
So God, I'm so fucking pissed off. We've been working on this bit for fucking almost a month.
And it worked out just exactly how I thought it would.
It's like you wrote the script. Like, tree wood? What the fuck is tree wood?
The best answer you could possibly get.
Fuck.
Oh, I love it.
Anyway,
Yeah, so next week, Antonio and Duget, straight from Italy or whatever. Sounds Italian.
yeah, that's going to be, trust me when I say that's going to be a complicated interview to pull off.
Oh my God.
One of you is gonna come out of left field with some cutting board knowledge and
Doubt it.
gonna catch everybody off guard.
Well, you could have stopped it. One of us is going to come out.
A weird fact about that company is 100% of the profits goes to feeding the obese.
They need it. They need it the most.
Duget needs lap band surgery.
They've got a calorie intake to maintain. God.
Well, we butchered that.
No, we didn't. I think it worked out perfectly. We're driving people straight to them. We are officially sponsored by Big Cutting Board.
Troll Doll promotes pedophilia.
That's always good.
Sex Mad Monkeys. Here, this is a Dear Flabby question that came in, except it came in over Twitter, and I didn't feel like handling it in any other way. And because if I just put it on the board for Dear Flabby, since we always pull from the emails on that,
Yeah.
I would forget it. Okay, so Dear Fappy, it's 1 a.m. here, and I'm too drunk to go through the proper channel, so I'm using Twitter. I posed the universal question. Your wife and mom switched bodies. The only way to revert it is by fucking one of them. Do you fuck your mom in your wife's body or vice versa?
Mom and your wife's. Yes. It's always about the body. Sex is always about the body. It's never about the mind.
Okay, so you would hold on. What? You'd fuck your mom?
Yeah, if she was in my wife's body. Or your wife's body or whatever.
No, that ain't, I don't think that's the right answer.
I think Anthony's saying either way, his mom's getting fucked.
Yeah, either way, somebody's mom's getting fucked. Might as well be mine.
Yeah, I think you gave the wrong answer.
All right. You're going to have to give me a reason.
Well, because when they switch back, you now have to look at your mom knowing that you fucked her.
No,
Who
you
cares?
don't.
Who cares? Because he didn't.
Yeah, really. She was in my wife's body. I didn't really fuck my mom.
He fucked her spirit.
Yeah, exactly. I'm okay with that.
No, you're wrong. You're sick and you're wrong.
So, I mean, yeah, but how am I wrong on this particular instance? If she's in my wife's body, I'm fucking my wife. When they switch back,
if you're in a room full of people and the person in the front says, everybody who's fucked their mom raise their hands, you have to raise your hand. That means you fucked up.
No, she's in my wife's body. That means
she's still your mom.
No.
Yes.
What? We just went over this. Sex is about the body only. It stops
Okay.
at the physical. That's it.
I'm with Anthony on this.
Yeah.
You're both wrong.
No.
Okay, so what you're saying then is if your mom was all of a sudden turned mute, it's okay to fuck her. Because it's not if she has no personality anymore, if she can't talk.
I'm not making the connection.
He's trying to get you to admit that you would fuck your mom if she was a vegetable.
Or a fruit, whatever. I don't care. Either way. Or some kind of pasta dish. It doesn't, whatever. I'm not making the connection between mute and my wife.
Yeah, I'm not getting it either.
Okay, shut the don't fucking gang up on me, you
Doug's just
cocksuckers.
pulling shit out of
Don't
his ass
gang
right
up
now.
on me.
Okay. So can you see this? If
Yes.
this is your mom,
All right.
this big fat fucking circle, if that's your mom.
Yep. That's all you got?
Everything
That's a
checks
long-
out.
That was a long way just to say that.
Oh fuck. Whatever.
Oh,
Whatever. You picked the wrong answer, both of you did.
Okay. I hope that answered your question.
Was that an opinion piece?
Who sent that in? Peyton. Thank you, Peyton. Pay him.
Pay him.
is not
Pay
from
him.
this world.
Oh, all right. I think that was the same guy that asked me if fucking Buck Angel was gay.
Is it? No, it's not.
I don't
Because
I
it's
think-
all about the body, and you're fucking a woman's body.
Yeah, I think Buck Angel was a woman, right?
It used to be a dude.
No, I think Buck Angel was born a woman.
Oh, then it's gay. Yes, because it's
What? I think you got it backwards.
no. Okay, so yeah, you you just proved my point. Okay. So you say that somebody that is transsexual that transitioned from man to woman,
Okay.
you said you wouldn't fuck them because that it's a woman.
No.
I mean, because it's a man.
Yes.
Okay.
He was like, no, I'd
You're
fuck them if they
You're
transitioned.
confusing yourself.
No, okay, I got to start over because I've got you cornered now. I just got to get my thoughts.
All right.
Okay, so you said that you wouldn't fuck a trans person that used to be a man is now a woman
Mhm.
because in your mind
Man.
they're a woman.
Man.
Man.
See, hold on, because now this is starting to get convoluted and ridiculous. No, Doug, I got to stop you because everybody used to be a child, but when they're an adult, you don't see yourself as fucking them as a child. I mean, that's.
Doug does.
Are you sure? What?
He's like, you don't picture all your sexual partners as children.
Can you give me some pictures of when you were a kid?
So Chris, you're taking. I think you're attempting to take Anthony's side, but you're not. You're taking my side in that argument.
I think I'm on Anthony's side, and I think you're doing a lot of mental gymnastics to try and.
Chris, if
convolute
somebody
things.
if somebody was born a man and transitioned to a woman and you found them attractive, would you fuck them?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, Anthony would not. That's why I said you're taking the wrong side.
Anthony doesn't know what he's talking about.
You switch sides as much as I do.
Okay, so Anthony, because that person used to be a man
Uh-huh.
and is now a woman,
Mhm.
even though their body is a woman's body,
Mm-hmm. No.
it is if they've got a pussy and tits.
No. You
Yes.
can't go to the doctor and say, "Hey, make me a vagina," and then okay,
I mean,
now
you can.
have a vagina.
Yeah, you absolutely can. But you're hung up on like the biological construct of a vagina. What the fuck does it matter? Are you a gynecologist?
No. There was a penis.
Was
Yeah.
There
Was.
was a penis. There was a penis. They took the penis and folded it inside out.
You know what? I'm real now.
Outside in.
that's all your dick is an
I-
exploded vagina.
Yeah, and I'm not gonna fuck my dick.
You've
I'm
already
getting
told
where
me that
Doug's
you've tried
coming
fold-
from.
You've
I'm
tried rolling
jumping
your
ship.
dick up inside itself. You have damn near.
All right, I'm switching positions. I'm with Doug on this.
Come on.
Okay,
How do I get you back on my side?
I don't know. I'm pretty far
Okay,
gone.
so now let's switch to the transition between Anthony's mom and Anthony's wife.
All right.
It used to be Anthony's mom. Now it's Anthony's wife, and Anthony's wife used to be Anthony's mom. If it's, as Anthony says, all about the body, so he's going to fuck his mom in his wife's body.
Doug, let me ask you this.
I'm almost there.
No.
I'm
It's-
almost
it's-
making the connection.
Dude, you are reaching so fucking far. If you and my wife switched bodies, I'm not fucking your body. I'm fucking my wife's body. I'm back on
Faggot.
Anthony's side.
See? You're back on my side. I got you back in.
Hold on a second. If I don't know.
You gotta
See,
draw-
we got.
you
I
gotta
think.
have
I
a
think.
chart.
I think I just brought Doug over to our side.
You don't even know which side you're on. You're taking. You're against both of us.
Nobody's fucking anybody's mom.
Okay. So mom and what was the other one?
Wife?
Wife, right.
What was that insignificant one?
Okay.
Yeah.
And then man and woman.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's confusing. They're both M's and W's. Fuck.
All right. So
And then hold on. And then Chris, can you give your wife's first name?
No.
The first
it's-
letter of her first name?
it's Jill.
Yeah, it's Irene.
That's a first letter?
I'm just giving you the name. Come on, God
Okay.
damn it, let's do
I
it.
and D. Okay. So Anthony, mom's body or wife's body?
Wife's body.
I don't remember what the other second M&W was.
You should get into a data analysis.
Hold on. There's mom, wife. What was the second one?
Man, woman.
Man,
Yeah,
woman.
right. Man, woman. Man, woman.
He's gonna go for 2 out of 3 with mom and wife. What's going on here?
Mom, wife. Okay, Anthony, Do you fuck the man's body or the woman's body?
Wait,
No,
the woman's body.
So let's just say that your wife transitioned to me and your wife switched bodies.
All right.
Do you fuck me in your wife's body or your
No,
wife's
you
my
always
body?
go for the body. You
Yes,
always
it's
go
the
for the
body.
body.
You are in my wife's body, so yes, you're getting fucked.
All right. Woman's body. Okay. What? Okay, Chris.
You're confusing yourself.
And then Chris, you're going with your wife's body and me getting fucked again, right?
Yeah, correct.
Okay. I don't even know where I was going with this.
All Doug knows is that he's getting fucked
I'm
twice in
getting
this
You
situation.
get fucked twice. Can't call me daddy. That's all that matters.
So the good thing is that okay, so if I'm in Anthony's wife's body,
It's the experience. You're hung up on the experience, Doug.
no, I'm not. I'm not hung up on anything other than the fact that I know that I could, even as Anthony's wife, I could kick his ass. He's never thrown a punch. I could beat the shit out of him. I wouldn't have my strength, but I'd still have my skills.
I can't dispute that. Your skills.
Holy shit.
Do you look karate master or what?
I still have my multiple black belts and all right.
Still have my skills.
I still know how to fucking bob and weave and shit. Lead with the jab. I can do all that shit, even if I'm your wife.
That would be awesome. Oh my god. I mean, I don't think we answered the question though. So is sex with Buck?
I
Angel
think
gay?
we answered it
Oh,
multiple
okay.
times.
So sex with Buck Angel. Buck Angel used to be a woman.
Yes. I don't think he ever had bottom surgery, right?
Okay, so then you would fuck Buck Angel,
Yeah.
even though he's got full beard,
Yeah.
bald head, looks just like me except skinny.
Yeah.
It's because you're gay.
No. 100% chance that Buck Angel wouldn't give me a second look, but whatever. If I had the opportunity.
You are.
Who the fuck
Holy
is Buck
shit.
Angel?
You're,
He's a porn star.
Oh.
Very, very famous transsexual porn star.
I think that we have tapped something here. I think Anthony is a fan.
Of Buck Angel?
Yeah.
Absolutely. I've never seen any of his movies, but
He's
yeah.
not a fan.
Yeah, it's yes, absolutely.
All right. So, is it Mr. Angel? Like Buck? Mr. Buck?
Mr. Buck.
Uncle Buck?
I think Doug's
It's Uncle Buck.
automatically equating you being a fan with you being sexually attracted to them
Mhm.
deeply, which
shit.
is probably true.
Yeah, it's not really deeply. I mean,
So, Chris, a little bit of backstory. Anthony masturbates a lot.
little bit
Like-
of backstory.
Just all the porn, all the time.
All the porn, all the time.
The
That's
more
right.
black guys and the more runny mascara, the better.
The more better. Yeah.
Oh shit.
Am I saying anything that's incorrect?
I don't know. Good for you, Anthony.
What's all the time? I mean,
I mean, I'm not doing it right now.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I mean, I can take an hour off to do this podcast with you. Oh shit.
Okay, fine.
Okay, fine. You giving up?
You had you were pissed off about something. It had to do with the Oculus.
Oh god. So apparently, Facebook bought the Oculus, that VR headset deal, and they've been making promises forever about you're never going to have a Facebook account to use the Oculus. Well, they changed their mind. If you have an Oculus, you got 2 years to switch your Oculus account over to a Facebook account. And if you don't have a Facebook account, you can't use the Oculus anymore. It's like a fucking $9,000 headset that you just can't use without a Facebook account.
That's good
Why? Why is that good? How is that a good thing?
because you didn't put it on here because you agreed with it. So I wanted to get you going.
Fuck Facebook.
Okay, so does that mean in 2 years you're gonna have to get rid of your Oculus Rift?
Well, I mean, I'd have to buy one first.
Okay, so why do you care?
Because fuck Facebook. Because I don't want Facebook to have any more information than they already have. And if you have to have a Facebook account and then you link it to your Oculus, and they're gonna know once you put that headset on every single movement that you make. Now they're gonna track your movements, and they can use that to sell to big cutting board or whatever. we can target your movements to advertisers.
Who gives a fuck? What's Facebook going to do? Man, this guy jerks off a lot.
Yeah, that's my whole point. Like, I want Facebook to know how much I spank it.
You don't think your fucking smartwatch knows about it?
Oh, I don't have a smartwatch. I don't have any technology. I live in the Stone Age.
That is fucking as doing I don't have any technology.
That's not true at all. I have all kinds of technology, but I don't have a smartphone. I don't have an Oculus
Yet.
So I saw this article, and my first thought was, man, fuck Facebook. This is some fucking bullshit. And then as I'm thinking that through, I'm thinking, I don't have an Oculus. I have no plans on buying an Oculus. I'm never probably going to use one unless I know somebody that has one and I just test it out or whatever. I'm just not that interested in it. So why am I upset about it? So that's why I put it on the board. I was like, how fucking stupid am I that I get sucked into this? Like, I'm just mad because I'm supposed to be mad. You know what I mean?
I can see how passionately you want an Oculus.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, so let's pretend for a second that you are Mr. Zuckerberg.
Okay.
All right. So you are trying to get world domination by getting all the information.
Yes.
All right. And you start buying up tech companies.
Mm-hmm.
Why would you not make it mandatory to sign up for this account that can collect your data on everything, everywhere, all the time? Like to buy milk, you need to have
you need to have a Facebook account. From his point of view, it's probably so. The idea would be to push that as far as you can until people say, "Yeah, we're not doing that." And then once you push it to that point, and maybe even beyond that point, and because people are already complaining, we're not going to do it. But people complaining and the sales of Oculus are probably not, together. So you have to push that until people stop buying the fucking things that you're pushing. And then you get to back off. So I'm sure that that's exactly what he's doing is just testing the limit. You know what I mean? On how much he can force people to get a fucking Facebook account.
No, I think it's all right. Like
you would.
Well, yeah, I don't have one, and I have a Facebook account. Anytime that I go to a website that you have to log in and you have the option to choose to log in with Facebook,
mm-hmm.
I do that.
Do you?
Anthony's paranoia is speaking to me right now.
Mm-hmm. I don't have a Facebook account, so I mean, Facebook is the worst. Not just because of like all the shit they collect; it's just stupid.
How's your TikTok though? Banging.
He's no Ryan Long comedy, but he's doing all right.
Oh shit.
So it's funny to me that you say that Facebook is stupid without ever having one. Like your opinion is irrelevant until you experience it. Then you could pass judgment.
That's not true at all. My wife has a Facebook.
Do you think the only way that people can get information on you is Facebook?
No. No. I said it's not because of the information. I think that's part of it, but the platform itself is stupid.
Chris, are you familiar with Randy Quaid and his spiral into craziness?
A bit, yeah. I always get Randy Quaid and Dennis Quaid confused.
Anthony is Randy Quaid like 6 years ago. He is just trailing right behind him.
That's bad news, man.
Every once in a while, Anthony will send me an email, and it's from some anonymous web service, like so he can't be tracked.
Right.
He's like one bad day away from just getting a stash of guns and moving into a mountain somewhere.
Did you say one bad day away?
Oh yeah.
Huh. All right, cool. As long as that's what I'm projecting, that's good. That's
yeah.
a good thing.
The mortgage is going to weigh on him too much one of these days. It's all just going to snap in his head. And he was like, fuck this. I got to go radical.
I don't understand the point of just giving up, basically. Oh God, don't remind me. Someone hacked into my Reddit account.
Oh man.
That happened a while ago.
Should we talk about our bank account getting hacked?
Oh God, such a fucking clusterfuck.
All right, so I'll tell the story.
All right, yeah, it's better if you.
Okay, so Anthony and I, we have a bank account for the podcast, for our Patreon and all our big sponsor money and everything. So on our last payday from Patreon, I made a purchase. I would call it a substantial purchase off of Amazon.
Yeah.
Out of the account, because we have a shared credit card or whatever, shared debit card.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So I figured out pretty much down to the dollar what my half was in the account, and I made a purchase on Amazon that ate up every bit of that plus like $2
Some of
more.
mine. you got to put out the whole
And a
truth,
small,
man.
yeah, small donation from Anthony.
Yeah.
Oh, an unplanned donation.
There was a little bit of money laundering going on,
Yeah.
but
All right. So I made my purchase, right? So then boom, I start watching the tracking on Amazon, waiting for all my cool shit to show up. And Anthony sends me a message. He's like, "Hey, did you spend another $12.99 or whatever on Amazon?" I'm like, "No." Inside, I was thinking, "Not my fucking problem. I got my money out of there. I don't care what happens." And then he sends me another screenshot, and it's like, "Hey, somebody else spent $300 on Amazon. Was that you?" I'm like, "No, man. I'm out of money. I'm tapped out. And then another one came through for like $142 or whatever it was, and plus my original one of $442. So it all came through. Anthony goes into a fucking tailspin. He's like, "So we've been hacked.
I'm gonna lose the house."
That's how close we are.
So Anthony calls me and he's like, "Okay, so there was a payment or a thing came through for $12.99. A thing came through for your $472. Another one came through for $300. Another one came through for $172. I don't know what to do other than I'm going to call the bank and see if there's somebody got a hold of our information and what's going on." And I'm like, slow down. Do you know if my stuff shipped from Amazon? So he calls the bank and rightfully so says, "Hey, okay, so we've been compromised. I need
Facebook
to,
is behind this somehow, and they're like,
Right.
"Sir, what is going on? You have to tell us."
I called Zuckerberg directly.
First thing he says,
so
"It was Facebook."
they canceled the card, right?
Mm-hmm.
And at that point, I still didn't care because I figured that we'd have another card show up before our next Patreon payment, so I would be fine,
Yeah. That's how everybody handles stuff. You just kind of let it happen.
Next day, all my shit shows up on my doorstep from Amazon. So I'm like, I got fucking cardboard and shit everywhere and bubble wrap. And Anthony's like, "So we got a problem." I'm like, "Okay, what's going on?" Well, the two payments was actually just the original payment split up. So we had the, $472. And then they broke it into two separate payments, one of $300, one of $172. I'm like, "Okay, no big deal." Well, we canceled it and
the
said,
card.
we canceled the card and said that it was malicious. Okay, so are they going to come take my Amazon shit? What's going on here? So we were never hacked. The bank just split up the thing into two separate payments, and we're like, Anthony's like, "No, thief, stop! You're not getting no money." So now it fucking locked me out of because now it looks like I'm some kind of fucking internet thief that uses stolen credit cards.
Yeah, like you bought the shit and then put a hold on the card, basically, is what it looks like to
Like
Amazon.
the Vegas black book that Amazon has, and Doug's on the fucking first 3 pages.
Right.
I think I like this. Doug and Chris look like the kind of guys that would kill the kind of guy that looks like Anthony in prison.
Oh shit.
Yeah, he's a dead man.
Yep, that's why I own my own house and they don't. That seemed like the perfect line. Fuck. Well, I'm never gonna get to use that line again.
That's true.
Oh.
See you in prison, shithead.
Set myself up for that one.
Yeah.
Have you ever
All
been?
right.
Have you ever been to prison?
Been in county jail when I was younger. I was a shithead when I was younger.
That doesn't count.
No, not at all. I'm not that bad. I was a little stupid, fucking mischievous. I'm just gonna say petty criminal because I never got caught for any big time stuff. But my old roommate's doing 20 years in federal prison right now for organized crime. Yeah. So
Organized crime.
yeah. Yeah.
Credit card theft on Amazon.
All $12.99 of Anthony's money. It was totally worth it.
Oh shit.
Let's check in with Nicholas on the. What do you think?
Wow.
I think that'll make a good T-shirt.
Yeah. Mom, wife. Hey, look at me with the fucking with the Oculus. Yeah.
He prefers this way.
That's fucking perfect.
Why face
Oh.
tats?
That's
All
fucking
right.
great.
Faith hurts. It's truth hurts. But yeah, let's go with it.
I like Faith Hurts better.
Just a big emphatic no.
Faith Hurts. I love it. I love it.
So
That's amazing.
I wanted to talk about Nicholas's, like how to contact Nicholas for art and shit.
Yeah, absolutely.
But his shit's so fucking complicated. Like okay, so Instagram Nick99W. That's easy, right?
Yeah, sure.
Nick99W.
Mhm.
But then his Twitter is okay, write this down. Somebody
Somebody get a pen.
Write this down, please.
FAIIENGHOUI.
What?
Fine Gui. Like Twitter at Fine Gui.
What?
He's definitely up to something on Twitter.
It's illegal to put those letters together like that. Is that a live drawing? Yes. Yes.
Nicholas, I'll be sending you a bill for using my likeness, so be ready.
Well, if you got it'd be a hard time in court with the tat spelled wrong.
He cleverly worked his way out of a copyright infringement.
Oh my God.
All right. So we're gonna get this. Like I said, this will end up being a shirt.
Perfect. I fucking love it. What's with the arrow? He was drawing something. What's with the arrow here on the bottom? Oh, pointing to the. Oh, Anthony prefers this way. Now I understand.
He drew an arrow pointing
What's
to the
with
arrow.
the arrow?
Yeah,
Let me use this arrow
he
to
drew an
demonstrate this
pointing to
arrow.
the arrow.
Here you go, stupid.
If you look at the arrow, you'll understand, dum dum.
All right. So, Chris, I want to thank you for stopping by. That was fun.
Man, it was a lot of fun. Thank you for inviting me.
I think we should bring Nick in real quick. He's asking to come in. Maybe he's got something important to say.
No, I was just gonna explain why my tag is Fine GUI on
Perfect.
yeah. So on Twitter, I guess I put it as my tag that I went as on games, and then when I changed my name to like Tired Wizard, and then just wanted to start being called Nicholas, someone had already taken the tag for that, and so I just kept the really stupid name.
You got to be quick to snap that shit up, man.
No, yeah. So
You interrupted the show for that fucking story.
yeah, I'm sorry.
The reason why I got that name is because somebody else has my name.
What? So what's the best way for people to get a hold of you if they were looking for some art
Definitely
or whatever?
Twitter. Yeah.
Twitter. All right.
Just the following
The most complicated way possible is the way to get a hold of him.
or my Discord, I guess. I'm in the Discord.
So you want to say a name? Something. Come on.
I'm in the Discord. Thank you.
I'm in the Discord.
Good
My
right
name
now.
on the Discord is Nicholas, and then the # with 5162.
Perfect. that should be ezy for people.
I actually don't want people contacting me for art at all, you know? I
Oh,
make
well,
it
you
the
didn't
hardest
say that.
way
We were trying to help you
possible.
out, but
That's why I
could've
make
just-
it so hard.
you could have just said that from the beginning. I don't want these fuckers contacting me.
Hey, Nicholas,
Yeah, what's up?
you'll be hearing from me later.
Oh, well, that's
It's
cool.
not going to be good.
Oh yeah, I heard about that. The court case you're bringing me into. Yo, I'm making off-brand Chris. Okay.
Beautiful, man.
Chris Light.
Great.
Yeah.
Oh,
The Chinese
My
version.
Pepsi, tea, or Coke.
yeah.
All right.
Perfect.
Nicholas, make sure you hang out till after the show. All right.
Yeah, sure thing. I
He wasn't done talking. Go ahead.
I was just gonna say I gotta collect my check. That's the only reason I'm here.
Bye. Can't hear you.
We were hacked.
Bad connection.
Oh shit.
All right. All right. So, Chris, we're gonna kick you out of here, and then we're gonna do our shout out to new patrons, and I think that's it.
Yeah, I think we're done then, right? We did our advertisements. We're gonna get paid for all that. Big cutting
Right.
board's happy.
Yeah, it was fun, guys. Thanks a lot.
Yeah,
Thank
thanks
you.
for coming on, man. That was great.
All right. See you guys later.
Bye.
See ya. All right.
All right. Fuck. We've had is it a flurry or a slurry of new patrons?
I think slurry is like the mixture of like sludge and shit that comes with the water, from, like a wastewater treatment plant, right?
I want to do the show like this from here on out. This is how we should have done it to begin with,
Huh.
where we just have the tablet up there and then don't even pay attention to it. You know, just leave it.
Oh, just leave it up. Oh yeah, that might be more interesting to watch. You know, if he's willing to do it, that's pretty sweet.
We're gonna have to. I want to continue this. I want this every week. So we're gonna have to figure out how we're gonna pay him. I know one thing: we're not gonna fucking pay him in advance.
Oh god.
All right. So new patrons, music or no music?
Music, always music.
All right, go ahead.
Nick, thank you for they edited their pledge from 1 to 20 and then down to 10. Thank you for that.
No, so I think in that one you've got to say, "Wow, thank you very much." Now, what did we do wrong?
Yeah. I think it's obvious what we did wrong. It's always obvious what we did wrong.
Lars, thank you for signing up.
Jordan, thank you very much.
Ian went from 51 to 52. I think that's a good way to just keep it going. Yeah, every time you up your pledge.
53, 54, whatever, you know. Ivan edited their pledge to $10. Thank you. And apparently Ivan asked for a backstory, and it didn't happen. So I'm gonna.
God damn it, Anthony!
Yeah, I know.
One fucking job.
I did. I remembered today, and it was like, fuck. God damn it. So, sorry, Ivan. I will.
No, you know what?
I will do that.
I'm
No?
gonna find one of the fucking backstories that are
Perfect.
fucking asshole, Anthony.
Yeah, you sent me a message about it, and I was like, okay, cool, got it. And then I fucking spaced it until today. Sorry, Ivan.
Fuck. Mm. I can't find him.
Damn it!
Investigator, Alex Conception. Oops, I just said who our investigator was. All right, here we go.
All right,
What was the guy's name?
Ivan.
Okay. Ivan is a member of the cult of Fat Anthony, which plans on committing group suicide after their burnt up inside source confirms that Anthony has eaten a predetermined amount of pizza. That one sucks.
That one sucks.
Ivan has become internet famous for photoshopping images of himself wearing funny hats into footage of school shootings. His most famous work is a photo of him wearing a football helmet and pretending to stiff arm a child at Sandy Hook. That one was funny. All right. You're lucky I'm there to fucking bail you out,
I
Anthony.
know. Jesus Christ.
What? Come on, man. Like,
Come on, man.
we just had our talk again.
We just had our talk.
Nacho Stan. Thank you. Now I'm angry at Nacho.
Don't be angry at Nacho.
So, do you think that's supposed to be like I'm not your Stan?
Yes, are you? Maybe it's just me. I'm annoyed when people say Stan. It just.
Yeah, I'm not annoyed at all, other than the fact that he's saying that he's not our Stan as he's handing us money.
I'm just saying the word stan. Like there's certain things that annoy
You
me.
can't hate
and
all pop
stan.
culture, Karen.
I do.
You fucking boomer.
Oh my god. I think that you just nailed something. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe I just hate pop culture from right now.
That's because you're a hipster. You like pop culture
So-
back when it was underground.
Wait a minute. So if I don't like the word stan, that means I'm a hipster?
Okay, so I've never used it other than, hey, I like that song called Stan, or that guy's name is Stan, or hey, can you go Stan over there? But other than that,
Uh-huh.
I've never used it in the context of which we're talking, nor will I ever,
Why?
because the same as I won't say it's lit.
Because
It's
you're a
just
hipster?
it's not in my vocabulary.
It's lit.
I
That's
don't
so
hate it.
dumb.
It's just not in my vocabulary.
I think when you say it's lit or stan, I just can't help but think of you as like you're 12 years old. You know what I mean? And maybe that's 12-year-olds that are using it. So maybe it's not a bad thing, you know? Fuck, I don't know. Maybe it's just because I'm old. No.
Isaac agrees with me.
Oh, all right. I thought he was agreeing with me.
Right. So, but there's something going on inside of you that if somebody's having a conversation and I just say, do you think that they mean this in the way that they're not our stan? And you go on this road of, I can't stand when people use the word stan. Like, if it bothers you that much, there's a reason behind it. And it's a you problem. It's not an everybody else problem.
Why? Why? First of all, why would you assume that? If it annoys me, why would it automatically be a me problem? Why can't it be that it's just fucking stupid? I mean, why is that not a possibility?
Okay. So you say that you should be able to say the N word free and clear.
What?
You said that hundreds of times.
I mean, yes, I do believe that, but what does that have to do with this?
But you'll take you'll die on this hill about we shouldn't be allowed to say Stan.
Nobody's dying, and there's no hill. And I didn't say nobody should be able to say it. I said it annoys me.
Right,
And
but
I'm
I don't
sure
understand
that
how
if I
I don't-
said the N-word, it would annoy a lot of people.
I don't understand how somebody saying that word can annoy you, like to the point to where you have to be vocal about it. That's what I'm saying. Other than you're just trying to show how cool you are by not acknowledging a cool word.
If I wasn't acknowledging it, wouldn't I just not acknowledge it? I think all of this is acknowledging it.
No, but you're acknowledging that you're not acknowledging it by acknowledging it harder. You're doing a hard disacknowledge.
Oh, I guess I didn't think about it that way. A hard disacknowledge. Okay. Gage, thank you for your donation.
Oh, we're done with this conversation?
Yeah, stan's a stupid word. We can just both agree on that. You said it yourself that you wouldn't say it.
All right. So the name of the episode?
Stan.
Stan.
Kind of figured that much.
Which one?
How about Nacho Stan?
What if that it's just a poor fucking Mexican's
Yeah,
name? His name is
that's his
Nacho
name.
Stan. No, Holmes, no disrespect,
no,
SA.
My name is Stan. Oh shit. I hope that's the case. That'd be awesome. This whole conversation is pointless because he's like, no, that's just my name, you idiots.
All right, you did Gage, right?
Yes, thank you, Gage.
Corbin, thank you very much.
Samir. Thank you, Samir.
Do you think he means that like he's meet the commander? Gracias, Mr. Meat.
Mr. Meat. Oh my gosh. Max, thank you. Thank you very much, Max.
No, fuck, I yelled at you about this for like 2 months.
Yeah, you did, and I just let it go. That's okay.
It's the commander, not meet the commander. I apologize for my ignorance, Mr. The.
Mr. The.
Brock, thank you.
All right. And thank you, Paul. And it says that I'm supposed to read this attached note. Let's see what we got here. Shout out to Kaya.
Hold on.
Sorry.
So when somebody signs up for our Patreon, they have the option to send us a message that we'll read in place of the backstories that we no longer do.
Perfect.
So this is what he wanted us to say, or you to say, or whatever.
Shout out to Kaya for putting me onto the show, and shout out to Ashton. I hope you have fun in Boston. Thanks for the great show. This helps me get through boring ass shifts. Yeah, shout out to Ashton. Hope
Ashton!
You have fun in Boston. Yeah, Ashton. Hope you have fun in Boston, Ashton.
Why aren't you signed up for our Patreon yourself so you can, fucker?
You can hear it yourself.
I hope you two fucking butt lickers aren't sharing episodes. Getting some of them hot cassette tapes.
On that note, if you like what we do, share our shit. Oh my god.
It's probably not. Oops. Oh, so okay, so show's over, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Okay, so now that the show's over, I've been thinking about streaming on Twitch by myself.
Okay.
Like setting up a camera out in my workshop.
Mm-hmm. Oh, and like streaming your like while you're building shit.
Yeah.
Interesting.
I wonder if I could get people to pay me to not know how to woodwork.
That would be awesome. Do you listen to music while you do it?
So I've been thinking about that. I would have to figure something else out. Typically I do, but
yeah. Better put in some headphones, I guess.
So
or
I'm
listen to only music that's allowed.
I'm going through like the options. I'm thinking like I want to have a GoPro on my forehead pointing at like my hands, and then another camera in the corner with a camera switcher.
Mm-hmm.
So then I can walk over and read comments, turn the camera on so I'm facing the camera and talk to the audience or whatever, and then go back to cutting shit up.
Interesting. Yeah, I think people would like that. People seem to enjoy you. So I mean, I think people would like that. Huh? It's not a bad idea.
I'm going to be a full-time streaming woodwork cutting board.
Oh man.
All right. Are we done?
Yeah. Are you jumping over into the after show chat? I was gonna see if you wanted to invite what's his name into it. Since he's on Discord now, we can invite him into the after show, but he didn't stick around.
Well, are we going to just sit here and watch Nicholas draw, or are we going to... I want to bring him on, tell him thank you. Nicholas!
Yeah.
Nicholas!
What's up?
All right, we're getting ready to end the show. I want to
Yeah,
say
I know.
thanks.
I've been listening.
Yeah, that was
Well, fuck me then.
that was great, man. That was
I'm curious if people would watch you woodwork, Doug.
Probably not.
I bet somebody would.
No,
It'd be great
there's
if
definitely someone out there.
If it's just me on the front porch whittling.
Just rocking back and forth in a rocking chair, whittling away. Every once in a while, your wife comes out and pours you some more lemonade. And
You have to emphasize the rocking chair noise too, like that.
Yep.
Every once in a while, I just look up and get off my lawn.
Oh, please have a gun, just sitting
leaned up next to you.
Yeah.
Oh.
So
Anyway.
are you interested in doing this again?
I am. I'm gonna have to change up my sleep schedule a bit. I work nights.
I'm fine with that. Yeah, do whatever you need to.
I'm fine with that.
I'm glad me changing up my life is not affecting you very much, Doug.
I work nights too, man. So
I
love
hardly even
working
notice.
nights. What's up?
I said I hardly even notice that you have to completely change your schedule to accommodate us.
Oh, I appreciate it. Thank you.
How old are you?
I am 22.
What do you do for a living?
I work at Walmart.
Why is that funny?
No, it's just funny that I work at Walmart.
No, it's not. Honest
they
day's work, honest day's
pay
pay.
you.
That's true. Anyway, yeah, I work at Walmart.
All right. So what do you want to say, Anthony? Any money we make off this shirt, the first one can go to him, or we want to take this one for free and make a couple bucks?
Oh shit! I think you can have all the money from this one.
Do you guys does any of your merch ever sell? Out of curiosity.
Yeah. We've sold $70,000 this month alone.
Oh, really?
No.
I kind of figured you were making more off of Patreon.
Oh no, there's no doubt that we're making more off of Patreon.
Tell you what, I'll take royalty from Patreon, and then you can post my shirt for free.
Thanks.
Okay, so how about we can work something out. I'm being serious. I would love for this to be a weekly thing.
Yeah,
Okay.
I think this is cool actually. Like having you draw it as we go. Because
Yeah, I had a lot of fun. It went better than I thought it would.
And I like Doug's idea of just leaving it up, while we're.
Well, I thought that's what he was gonna do. But
Go
then
back and read the fucking messages, pal. I said I'll pop in every once in a while and see how it's going.
Oh shit!
Wait 1 sec. I'll actually read the messages because I remember you saying differently.
Yeah, you do that. I'll wait.
I'll wait too, I guess.
Fucking Christ.
Don't worry, we have nothing else funny to say. Go
Read
ahead,
it.
P.
They're deleted. What the hell?
Yeah.
How convenient.
I didn't think you could figure out how to delete a message, Doug. I'll be honest. All right. So, do you want, how much? Let's see. I guess I was just gonna send you this whole thing. Is there anything else you want done to it before? I guess I give you the final version.
No,
That's
You'll
so
send it over as
awesome.
a PNG, right?
Yeah, I was gonna send you it as a PNG or a JPEG or a GIF. Whatever you want.
Okay.
Can you send it as an MP4, 4 hours long?
Okay. All right, Nicholas. I had this. This is Nicholas talking. I had this idea for your show. I could design some merch based on the episode live while you guys talk. I could stream my tablet or just show it to you after the episode. I wouldn't need to talk either. Who's right? Doug said. Yeah, we could do something with that for sure. If you were able to send me the PNG file at the end of the episode, I could have the merch up for sale and put a link in the show notes when it publishes. I could bring your tablet on stream or just pop it up every once in a while to check on the progress.
Yeah. Okay. So I knew you mentioned both. Okay.
Hold on. Can we talk about how you drew my wife's boobs? I really appreciate that.
That's
nice.
your wife? I wasn't really
It says wife. I don't know.
I didn't know it was your wife specifically. I just meant it to be
Oh, what are you doing? You're ruining it.
1 sec. I think aren't they a little more down here? There you go.
Oh,
So
thanks.
before we get him off here, he drew this combination picture of us. It's like me melded with you or vice versa.
It was awesome. I love it.
Yeah, I was thinking you guys could use that for merch too if you wanted.
It's like cyborg shit. I think it's awesome.
Yeah, I was actually gonna draw you as a cyborg, Anthony, because you brought that up and I thought it was a really odd observation.
Really? You don't think it looks like a cyborg? That's the first thing I thought.
The glasses part kind of does, but
Maybe I'm just art retarded, I guess.
Art tarded.
Oh.
Thank you, I really. All right. Well, looks like we're going to get going since there's no more super chats. Thank you, Nicholas.
Oh,
Yeah,
wait,
sure thing.
wait. We were supposed to mention our
OnlyFans?
no subscribe star. I forgot about that.
are you guys live right now?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, you are. I
But
thought you said the
believe
show
it or
ended.
not, we still are.
So you've been listening to the show long enough to know that this is the show, right? I
This
don't
is it.
understand the fucking problem.
Oh, yeah.
That's how it works.
No, you said the show ended, and that's usually when it ended. That's why I thought it did.
This is all after show stuff.
Oh, okay.
Nobody will hear
In
this.
case anybody didn't want to hear it,
No, I've actually heard every episode except Patreon because I fucking hate the Patreon app. It sucks.
Okay, so
But
Hold
perfect
on.
transition.
now that you've said that, you'll be happy to know that you can go to Subscribestar, and it's just like Patreon, except the app is so much better. But
So-
anyway,
Yeah, the Patreon app, it will always scroll back up when you get back in the app, so it's really hard to
If
backtrack in
if you're
episodes.
50 episodes in,
Yeah,
you gotta
And it
scroll
doesn't
all
save the
way.
ones that you've listened to. It'll randomly clear your listening time on them,
Fuck,
so you
man,
don't
will
know
you-
whether or not you've listened to them.
we're trying to get people to fucking sign up for our shit, and you're God damn it. Does anybody even buy your merch?
I mean, I thought that was just me talking to you guys.
It is. Don't worry. It's cool.
All right. Thank you, Nicholas.
Yeah, sure thing. I'll send you the PNG, Doug.
Great.
Or I could send it to Anthony, but
No, no,
Anthony would get
no.
done.
Oh shit.
All right.
Would you be willing to work on like every week you draw for 2 hours for us, and then we send you a shirt with your drawing on it?
I was actually going to ask for that. Instead of, like, I really don't mind because this is just, I was going to listen to your show anyway, and this is fun to me. I was just going to ask you to send me a free shirt.
Oh, fucking deal. Done.
Fucking deal done.
But I mean, you know,
Nope. Can't go back.
What the fuck?
We made a deal, man. You can't go back
Oh,
on that
you
shit.
can't take it back.
All right. Let's get the fuck out of here.
All right. See you guys later. Come over to the after show chat. Find us on Subscribe Star. Share our shit. Bye.
Patreon.com/who's right by.